Hello everyone, and welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Today I'm going to try something new. See, we found this recipe that explains how to repel pests naturally from your garden. And this recipe was very simple. There are only 2 ingredients. You see, while we were away on vacation, the worms got to play. Today I'm going to try this recipe. And it's in a bottle. I made it. All you need are rice and water. It's just rice water. Now, the article explained that there are 3 ways you could make it. First, you could use the water. You know when you wash your rice before you cook it? That water that you throw away? That's the rice water you could use. A second way is to cook your rice like you normally do, but in much more water. Then let it cool and use that excess water after you drain it. That would be the repellent. And the third way is to allow the rice to ferment for a few days, then use that liquid. Well, I'm using the easy way. This is the water that I use to wash the rice, and that's what I'm going to use to spray these leaves and the potato beds. So it says just spray generously. See, when you have an organic garden, worms tend to come by because they enjoy the food. So we just have to deal with them in a gentle way. Not using pesticide. So whatever way works best. This is my first time using this recipe, so I can't say yet how it works. I'll tell you later. So I'm spraying, this is the Jamaican sweet potato bed. Then I'm going to spray the okra bed, because the worms have taken over the okra as well. This bed is big and fluffy. It's going to take a little more than normal. And here's something else I learned from the article, that the rice water is good for the plant because it produces more, it yields more of the fruits or vegetables that you're trying to grow. So not only is it supposed to get rid of the pests, but it's supposed to yield more of the food you're growing. So now I'm going to the okra bed. Well, I see 2 okras that are ready for harvesting, so I'll get that. But as you can see, the worms did get a chance to play while we were gone. So I'm gonna spray as much as possible. The good thing about this is that it does not hurt the vegetable. Simply rice water. So I'm spraying generously on the leaves. Let's go do it on the pepper plants as well. The article even suggests that you could water the plants with the rice water. Okay, I guess the eggplants should be done too. See, if we were here, we could have stopped this from happening, because I usually check the plants one or every day or every 2 days, and so you can catch them early. But once they get away, those worms, those pests, they will eat all day long. These are strawberries right here. See, here's a tiny one. Here's a tiny strawberry. Oh, see, it's been eaten up. It's no good. It's no good at all. And that would have been the first one. That would have been the first strawberry. Okay. Sure, we'll get more. Seeing that there's some more rice water that is left, I'm just going to use it to water the plant. This bed, the sweet potato bed. And that's it. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll be able to share with you the results. I don't know how soon, but hopefully soon I'll be able to share the results with you. Thank you for joining me at the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. See you next time.